And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Team Elite TV episode 12. Can you guys believe it? Here we are doing our 12th episode of Team Elite TV. Definitely exciting the way this team is totally rocking. All sorts of great news from all over the place. And today is going to be a very, very special episode of Team Elite TV like you would not imagine. I genuinely, sincerely hope that you've got all your team members on tonight because we're going to train in a very different and very special way. And so definitely want to encourage you guys, send out those text messages and get your teams on. I'm getting all sorts of great messages here on the Google Plus Messenger system, which I'm learning how to use. And I want to give some shout outs to some of the folks who are on Team Elite TV live. We got, who do we have here? We got Diana Garcia is on, way to go. Kimberly Davis is on from Jamaica. And we've got all sorts of other folks that are on as well. Make sure that you're messaging me throughout either on Google Plus, text message, Facebook Messenger, whatever works for you. I am totally connected. And we've got people on. And guess what? We've got a special guest on here again today. We've got our Sapphire from the Texas Valley. Half of the dynamic duo is on with us tonight. We got Marsha Terry. Say hi to everybody, Marsha.
Hey, everybody. Glad to be here. Glad to see y'all.
Awesome. Hey, Marsha, super proud of you. Just kind of showing how this business and life can go together. You and your family had a great time at the South Padre Island Beach yesterday, and you did a J party. Why don't you tell everybody about that?
So yeah, we went to the island yesterday with my kids and my husband. We drove out there. It's about an hour and a half away from our home, and one of my team members has been trying to get a J party together. So I just told them, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna do it no matter what. And even though it fell on this weekend, we kind of had it planned already. I just told Dr. Terry and I decided that this just needed to happen. So I just drove back and we had an awesome J party. It was so much fun. The food was great. We had a lot of guests and we got a sign up. So we got a couple sign ups and we have a couple, Dr. Daly and Owen, they have a customer and another person who's thinking about getting a package. So to me, it was definitely worth it. I enjoyed every minute of it. We had help from Doris and with some Spanish translation. It was great. It was awesome. And then I went back to the island.
That sounds absolutely tremendous. I got some folks here trying to get on our Team Elite TV, but you know what? I'll tell you what. You know, that's what it's all about. I mean, I had a similar day, Marsha. I mean, we got a movie and we went out to the theater last night. But you want to know what else? I did both of the calls yesterday, and I had a J party today scheduled. It actually fell through. It was a no-show. But at the end of the day, it just goes to show that you can do this business and you can do life at the same time. Yep. So I just want to encourage everybody here, don't make excuses, just make it happen, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I think I just made that up. I'm sure someone else has said that already. All right, cool. Well, let's see. There's a couple of things I want to do today as we go ahead and jump into this. We have a lot to cover, so we can't play around too much. This is going to be a pretty amazing episode of Team Elite TV. So why don't we go ahead and get down to business? Marsha, can you confirm that you are seeing my screen share?
I'm seeing your screen share.
All right, cool. One of the first things I want to do is I want to make sure that we're promoting this event that's coming up in November, the very first ever Jeunesse Convention of the Americas. It's going to take place November 13 through 15 in Orlando, Florida. Let's make sure we get everybody to have that on their calendar. That is absolutely going to be the place to be. So I want to make sure that everybody is planning for that event. Not only is it going to be a big Jeunesse party, not only is it going to be a big special event with new products and stuff being rolled out and lots of recognition, all of our sapphires and rubies, etc., crossing the stage, a really awesome dinner for the Sapphire elites and above. But it's going to be a great opportunity for Team Elite to get together from all over the world. And so I definitely want to encourage everybody, please make sure you got that on your calendar because that's going to be a rocking event. All right, one of the things I want to talk about today is our brand new TeamEliteSuccess.com website. I want to make sure that everybody is using that and is aware of the fact that it exists, because it's really quite amazing. You know, the Team Elite Success website, it's designed to be a resource. And, you know, Marsha, one of the things I love about Jeunesse is that, you know, we haven't had to create a bunch of tools, because Jeunesse has all these tools already created for us. Let's see, how can you do this? Okay, has all these tools already created for us, but we keep finding these great things that are in different parts of the web. And what we did is we put together a website for our team to bring everything into one place, right? So Marsha, you seeing it on your screen now?
I am seeing it, yeah.
All right, so this is our Team Elite Jeunesse website. The address is teamelitesuccess.com, because that's what we're about, creating success for people. And one way that you want to make sure that you use this website is when you have a new person join your team, you want to do a couple of things right away. You want to add them to our Facebook group. You want to welcome them, you know, in our private Facebook group, and you also want to send them to this website. And so it says, welcome to the family, and they click start here. And what it does is it takes them to this page where they get a video welcome message from yours truly. So I'm welcoming your people to the team, encouraging them on what they need to do to get going in the right direction. And that's something that if you work that, it's going to feel great to your new person. So don't miss that. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Make sure you do that for all of your new people. Okay. And then you click on, they're going to click on get started, because it's pretty obvious that that's what they need to do. Click on get started, and it's going to take them to the get started training page that encourages them to go ahead and download the Perfect Launch One Sheet, right? And it's available in English and Spanish, and the the Jeunesse Game Plan booklet, right, in English or Spanish. So they can download it, and it also encourages them to schedule a game plan session with their coach, probably you, so that they can go over it. And we want to make sure that you are doing your end of the bargain and making sure you do this game plan with them. All right. So this website is going to really serve you. If you go to the training tab, as I just did, you'll see there's some cool stuff under training. We're on the getting started page right now. But if you click the Team Elite TV page, when you get here, okay, we made a mistake this week. We didn't promote this episode, but always the next episode is going to be promoted here. You'll know what time it is in your time zone on the right side. If for the folks who need to dial in, all the dial-in numbers are on the right side. The links to get on for the next one are going to be right there in the middle, and the past episodes are going to be there at the bottom. So that's the Team Elite TV page. We've got some new pages that came up this week. Hopefully you've been paying attention in Facebook. We have a compensation plan training page. What do you think about that one, Marsha?
That's pretty good. That's excellent.
Right. And this is a big one. Everybody's got to go here, because you got to know how you're going to get paid. That's your responsibility. You know, it's not your upline's responsibility to tell you how to get paid. It's your responsibility to understand it. So you can download the Jeunesse Compensation Plan booklet, and you can watch this video from Steve Green. He's a diamond. He's one of the best explainers of the compensation plan that I've seen in Jeunesse so far. So you can sit here, you can watch this video, take notes, and understand how you get paid, okay? The video messages page is starting to have videos on it. I put up a few of the video messages that I've done in the recent past, and we're looking forward to some video messages from you, Marsha, and from our other Sapphires, and from our upline Sapphire Elite, Samantha and Adam, and you know, frankly, anybody on the team. If you record a nice video message, send it to me, and if it's on target, we'll definitely put it up here and promote it to the entire team. So this is not meant to be a T Gray page. It is meant to be a Team Elite leadership page, okay? So there'll be video messages here. And on the tools page is starting to grow. We've got a presentation up, okay? Well, the presentation page is starting to get populated, I should say. We don't have a presentation on here yet, but we do have the 15-minute summer sizzle call that Sapphire executive Marsha Terry did, that everybody wanted to know what the recording was, because Marsha, you killed it. Great job. Woo woo. And the Project 5000 summer sizzle call schedule is listed here, as well as this video that we shot at the Los Angeles Regional. That was just amazing. This single mom story, how she came from being on welfare, which is the United States Public Assistance Program for people who are really in bad shape financially, to literally earning, you know, over $17,000, really over $20,000 a month. And of course, I got to give the disclaimer anytime I talk about money, not giving anybody any income guarantees, but the comp plan is the comp plan, right? So if you're an Emerald, you're doing 500 cycles and you get $35 a cycle, that's $17,500. And so her life has totally changed. This is a video you should be sharing with everybody. And by the way, those of you who have iPhones, click you see where I put my mouse? You see how it says watch on YouTube? You click that, go to YouTube, grab the link, or you can even grab the share link from right up here, right? You see it?
Right.
You see it, Marcia?
Yes.
So you grab that share link, and if you set it up, if you have an iPhone, you can use your J Mobile to send this video to your prospects and know when they watched it.
Right.
All right. I just got a message from Maria Lugo. She made it and she's on. She just dropped me off, man. Great job, Maria. I hope you didn't get any speeding tickets getting across town. All right. And then you see this, we're starting a Spanish page, right? So it doesn't have a whole bunch on here, but what I need from the team is, if you've been finding videos out there that do a great job in Spanish that don't necessarily promote someone else's team or site, send it to me. If someone's website comes up at the end, we can edit that out. So just make sure you let me know, because my Spanish is not that great, and we'll start to populate this page and make it a great resource for presentation tools and training tools and product videos and stuff that are in Spanish. So start sending those to me, guys, and we'll get those up on this page. You go to the product section, we're building that out. So last week when I showed this to you, we just had the JPure page up. And by the way, everybody should come and check out this JPure page. We've got something new on this page. We've got the comparison to the Enagic machine on here as well. So you can download that file, the recording of our JPure introduction call, our JPure tomato test that we did, that Samantha Janvrin, our upline's Sapphire Elite, and I did at her house. Great video there. And you know, some information about the JPure device, and also instructions on how to order it. You can click this link here, or you can choose JPure ordering instructions, and the details about how to order it are here. Whether you're in the United States or not in the United States, this device can come to you. You just have to order it as if you were ordering it to the United States, but it can get sent to whatever country you're in. How you like them apples? So get this device and change your life. Everything good that you put in your body is going to be better with the right water. Since last week, we've been building out the Luminesce page. Okay, so it's got the Luminesce videos on it, the testimonials, the mask video, but it also has the 27-minute Luminesce training that Dr. Nathan Newman did. And that's a special training because it's the first time that he's actually done that training in 2 years. Right. And this had us all on the edge of our seats. It blew us away. And everybody needs to watch that to understand what's going on. The reserve page is starting to be built out. We'll have some more stuff on there maybe later on this week. But the Zen Body page is rocking. Everybody should be checking out the Zen Body page. So we've got the promo video. We've got the Zen Body training slides. Hey, like that, Marcia. You see that?
Yeah.
Right. So this is good here. And so many people have questions about how to use Zen Body and what it's used for. And now I want to talk to all the leaders. Here's the answer to that question. You send the person the link to this page. Do not answer the question. Okay. If you want to make millions of dollars, learn to put the tools to work for you. So I don't answer that question. Someone asked me that question this week. I sent them this page. I said, go watch the videos on this page and you'll understand everything about Zen Body. Okay. You've got the training from Dr. Donna Antar. You've got the 2 longevity TV episodes, the one on obesity, the one on Zen Body. So if a person came here, they'd understand everything. And guess what? They'd be able to go ahead and join the Zen Effect contest by clicking start today. And it will take you to the Jeunesse website where you can start the process of entering the challenge. It's going to ask you to plug in your information, log in, and you'll be able to go ahead and get on there. And you notice, Marsha, it opened in another window, so you can easily get back to this.
Right.
Right. We've got our wall of fame. Right. So everybody should be striving to get their picture up on our wall of fame here for achieving Jade and above. Here's what I need, guys. As you have people in your team, or even you yourself, achieve Jade or Pearl, Sapphire, make sure you let us know. Okay. The system doesn't tell us when people in our team hit it. So the way we find out things is you letting us know, or your upline starting to promote you in our Facebook group. And that's how we find out, and we make sure we get everybody recognized. And then the latest page that we're building now, it's still not totally built, is the events page. So we're gonna keep adding this up as we find stuff. You know, we found that there's great, cool stuff for building your Jeunesse business, but it's all over the web. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna aggregate it into one place so that everybody can have access to it. All right, so that is our website tour, and I wanna make sure that everybody is using the website. So Marsha, let me see what comes up next here. Yes, okay. So Marsha, why don't you, you joined the business, there was no website. Why don't you talk for a couple of minutes about what you think, what you like about the website, and just encourage everybody on how they, in your experience now, how people can best use it. And I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm going to give a quick shout out to some of my team members. I told them to message me, text me, tag me, whatever. So I know Griselda's out there, Odie's out there, Lupita, TV Dad, Celia, Carla, Marcella, Jennifer, and Alandra on the phone listening, Owen and Hertha and Marcus. All those people have let me know that they're participating in the training tonight. So that's awesome for the RGV team. And I really like the website. Terrence kind of showed it to me in the preliminary stages, and Dr. Terry and I, we looked at it. And even since when he first showed it to us, it has definitely grown. And I really see this as like a one-stop shop. So there's a lot of resources there. You don't have to know everything that, how Jeunesse works or everything like that. Really, if you just drive people to the website, essentially all the questions are going to be answered. So I just like that it's simplified the process. The perfect launch is there. The game plan information is there. The wall of fame, which is awesome for recognition for people as they achieve rank on in the business, as well as the JPure information. We actually used some of that information in our business presentation last week, Thursday night. So I just kind of copied some of the info that Terrence had there, and we were able to utilize that. We actually used the video of the tomatoes in our presentation at our business opportunity meeting, and I think we were going to use it in the J party last night, but we didn't get to it. So there's resources there and tools that you can use even in your J parties that you're having. So I just think it's a really great resource to use for people to plug into. It simplifies it. This system is all about duplication. So if we all duplicate the same process, then we're all going to be able to have the results that we're looking for, instead of trying to recreate the wheel and invent new things. So I really appreciate what Terrence has done for us developing this site. And, like he said, it's something that we all can add and participate in. And, as we learn things or, find things on the internet, we can share them with him. I know I did this week. I shared something with him on ZenBody, so that can be added, as some other people have shared things with me about Resveratrol. So I intend to share that with him, so maybe we can incorporate those things onto the website. So again, I really encourage people to utilize the website. I really like the Spanish section. I know we have a large Spanish team here that is really looking for information and to be able to use tools in Spanish. So I think this is great. And I know some of my Spanish people here are going to step up to the plate and really be able to utilize that site and use it for their team. So we're really excited about this, and I'm thanking Terrence for developing it, having the vision to develop it. So back to you, Terrence.
Great job, Marsha. We absolutely love it. And thank you for all those kudos about the website. Now, hey guys, you're looking at me and you're like, what in the world is going on? Right? So this is Zeus, and Zeus and I, we had to get dressed up because tonight is a special night on Team Elite TV. It's an award show. And of course you got to get, donned up for the award show. And Marsha, by the way, I was going to tell you to get all dressed up, and you kind of look a little award showish yourself. Not too shabby.
I could have done
like
better
you got
if
the
you
memo,
noticed.
right? Right? Say hi to everybody, Zeus. Say hi. Hi.
Hi,
All
Zeus.
right. Say hi. He's looking for you. All right, so Zeus has got to go. All right, guys. Let's get down to business. I got dressed up for you guys tonight.
Looking sharp.
Okay. Thank you very much. So we need to talk about a couple of things today, people. You guys saw the promo, and it said what? It said we caught some people in the act, right? And we sent out the emails, and we talked about some DTRTs. Let's get down to business. What we're talking about today is coachability. What is coachability? Coachability is the single quality in network marketing and in building your Jeunesse business and being successful that you simply cannot do without. Now, coachability doesn't mean that you just take the notes and you smile and you say great training and you're posting on the Facebook. It means that you actually do what we teach you to do, right? Coachability is doing what your successful coaches and mentors teach you to do, doing it immediately, doing it without delay. Why? So that you can win. And when you are truly coachable and when you do the things that you're taught to do on Team Elite TV, it leads to a case of the DTRTs, which is what? Doing the right thing. So guess what, folks? Today, we are going to highlight and award some people who we have caught doing the right thing on our Team Elite TV special award show edition. That's right. Okay, so let's get down to business. Let's get down to absolute business. So Diana Garcia says, do you have shorts on? Diana, I'm going to leave that to your imagination. Okay? All right, but don't hurt yourself, girl. Okay, here we go. Let's start with our first award. The first award is the I'm not sitting around waiting for someone to do it for me award. Envelope, please. And let's see who's going to get this particular award. Boom! That award goes to Nicola Longsworth from Belize.
Awesome.
Congratulations to Nicola Longsworth, who had her first ever Team Elite J party in Belize. You can see Nicola there. You can see the picture there. And see, I'll tell you guys why this is special. This is special because Nicola's sponsor is 1,000 miles away in Miami. And her upline is also in Barbados. And so guess what? Nobody is coming to Nicola's house in the short term to do a J party for her. So if a J party was going to happen for Nicola, Nicola had to do it. And she's never done anything like this before. And guess what? Nicola went ahead and she did it. And Nicola, we're so proud of you for going ahead and doing that, because you just showed everybody that it can be done. Right. And you know what she did? She invited her friends and they came over, and Marsha, doesn't look like they had a great time?
Of course it does. It's awesome. Kudos to you, Nicola.
Yes, everybody is smiling and had a good time. Nobody bit her head off, I mean, great job. And she's got all sorts of stuff there. I'm looking on the table. I can see the sample packs. Well, guess what? Sample packs aren't available in Belize. Guess what's available in Belize? Nothing is available in Belize. So she got all her stuff. She used her resourcefulness. She got it, and she is going for it. And that's the first part of training that I want to give you guys today. There's so many people that have joined this team that haven't done anything. And my question is, who are you waiting for? You've got to do this. You got to take the bull by the horns like Nicola did and make it happen. And don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't worry about getting it perfectly right. You're going to make some mistakes. It's okay. It's all right. You can't break it. It's just going to be fun. You're going to learn from it. You're going to grow. It's going to develop, and it's going to be a lot of fun, okay? And so I just want to let you guys know, by the way, as I go through these awards, this is not fully comprehensive. You always get in trouble when you do stuff like this because you're going to always not recognize somebody. But don't worry. We're going to keep doing this. And by the way, people are wondering, how do I know? How did I choose these people? I just went through our Facebook group. So if you're not engaged, if you're not posting, if you're not showing us what you're doing, we don't know what you're doing. So make sure that you are contributing to the community. Hey, real quick, just a shout out to Alondra Jones Spite. She is listening. She says she's listening while she's celebrating her niece's graduation.
That's right.
Jasmine Roll from Bahamas is on. Belle Ogborn from Guam is on. Way to go, Belle. What's happening, girl? All right, cool. Let's go to the next award. Drum roll, please. This next one is the I'm Giving It My Best Shot Award. Okay? Now, I'll tell you what's really important about this award, Marsha. The Giving It My Best Shot Award. Before I open the envelope, see, there's so many excuses people have for why they're not doing anything, right? I didn't get the training. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Nobody's helping me. And so people will use all of those things as an excuse for inactivity. But not this person who's going to get the award for giving it my best shot. This person said, you know what? I don't know what to do. I don't know exactly how to do this or exactly what to say, but I'm going to go ahead and give it my best shot and see what happens. And this award goes to, envelope, please.
Do you need a drum roll?
Brittany Hightower.
All right, Brittany.
Texas. All right, Brittany, way to go. So I'm hanging out in the Facebook group and I see Brittany and she gives out 7 samples in one day. We did a whole training, Marsha, and taught hundreds of people how to do samples, hundreds of people who didn't do it. But Brittany didn't get the training because she just got started. At this time, she hadn't even seen the Sample Your Way to Success training, but she decided, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I messaged her in the group. I'm like, did you see the training? She goes, what training? I love it.
Yes.
And so she went for it anyway, and congratulations. And you know what? Brittany has already enrolled her first partner. So congratulations. And I just want to encourage all of you out there, again, it doesn't matter if you know exactly what to do or how to do it or what to say. Just give it your best shot.
Right.
You can't say the wrong things to the right people. All right, let's go to our next award. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun here. The Product of the Product Award. And I got to tell you why this is an important award. No, not yet. Okay. Product of the Product Award is so important because I have been in this industry now for 20 plus years. And I got to tell you what, guys, I've seen so many people do it just for the money. And while the money is important, and while I'm not saying you should do it for free, definitely got to have some strong financial goals. You will achieve those goals much better, much quicker, much faster, and much longer lasting if you actually use the product and truly be a product of the product, right? So you got to use the product, right? Like you see me, I'm just like kind of just glowing and just kind of frosty. That's Luminesce, baby. That's that serum all day, every day. Absolutely. These were deep like train tracks 3 months ago. And look at me. I'm literally getting younger right before your eyes. I'm like Benjamin Button, baby. That's right. So you gotta be a product of the product. If you don't use the product, you simply cannot win. And so I want to really congratulate the following winners, because there's going to be several people in this category. Product of the product. Envelopes, please. Ready for the drum roll? And our first Product of the Product Award winner is from right here in H-Town, Texas, Diana Garcia.
Awesome,
That's
Diana.
right. Congratulations, Diana. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. She had her jeans taken in, folks.
Good
She went from a
job.
26-inch waist to a 24-inch waist. That's 3 inches lost in the waist, folks, if you can count them, right? So congratulations. And, you know, obviously a 27-inch waist means that Diana wasn't really overweight to begin with, but that's really important for us to note because so many of us would disqualify a Diana, or we would skip over a Diana. But everybody's got some goals, whether it's 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, or 100 pounds. And Zen Body is the answer. And guess what? Because Diana is a product of the product, Jesse the tailor wants some Zen Body now too. That's what I'm talking talking about.
Awesome.
You go, Diana. That's what I'm talking about. Well, you know what? This category had so many people in it. We had to give out a few awards. Here we go. Let's start with, let's go down to the Valley. This is one of yours, Marcia.
That's right, Herlinda.
Herlinda Lopez. What's up, girl? Congratulations for your Product of the Product Award. Yes. Got to give her a go ahead, Marcia.
I love it. I love it. I love this. This is awesome. I'm excited.
You loving this?
Yes.
Herlinda's down 10 pounds now. She's losing a whole bunch of inches. I don't have the whole story, but I did hear you say on the call the other day she's wearing her old clothes already.
Yeah, she was able to get back into jeans. She had it on Facebook.
You go, girl. Well, you see, I grabbed her Facebook post here after first week. Look at this, guys. After the first week, 8.9 pounds, almost 9 pounds, and 10 7/8 inches. So congratulations. Just so proud of you. Way to go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I think we have one more, at least one more Product of the Product Award winner. And we'll go to the next one. You can give me another drum roll. And of course, it is Sapphire James Henry out of Nashville, Tennessee.
Awesome, James. Woohoo!
Dude, getting sexier by the minute. He just had his 57th birthday a couple of days ago. And guess what he gave himself for his birthday? A Zen body. That's right. He's down 34 pounds, 60 plus days. He's up to 5 to 7 miles a day. He's not getting older. He's getting better. And averaging 3 to 4 J parties a week. Zen body, it actually works, guys. I'm trying to tell you, this will make a difference in your business. You want to know how he went Sapphire? He's a product of the product.
Right.
Okay. So folks, I just want to encourage you guys, use the products. We have so many great products, and I'm looking forward to the next round of Product of the Product Awards. How do you get recognized for Product of the Product? Post your testimonies in the group. Team leaders, make sure we know what's happening with your teams, and so we can recognize them. Okay, let's go to the next category of awards. Now, this next award is the Get Off to a Fast Start Award. I got to talk about this for a second. Fast start. Fast start. Listen, can I talk to y'all for a second? Slow and steady does not win the race. Okay? In the tortoise versus the hare, the tortoise got smoked in network marketing. So here's the thing. You know, you don't have to be the fastest person, and it really is about not who gets to the finish line first, but who gets to the finish line. The thing that creates excitement in your business is when people get off to a fast start, right? I mean, nobody's excited about the slow start. Your first 30-day stories is your trading card, you know, because it draws people, because people know you, and based on what they see you do, it's inappropriate, but it's human behavior. They judge what they can do. So you really owe it to them to, if you want to really drive your business fast, you got to set the pace. You got to be the pace car. Okay, you got to be the pace car in your business. So these are some folks who are taking the pace car thing to the limit. I really appreciate their fast start, because I love to tell these stories to other people to let them know what can be done. We're going to open the envelope. We got a couple of Fast Start Award winners here that we're going to recognize. And the first one is, bam, Doris Lopez.
That's my girl.
Another one of yours. I think this is a trend here, Marcia Terry. All right, the RGV is hot. And this is Doris looking all suave and beautiful and stuff, right? Look at that, right? Like, she's serious business, looking over the shoulder. But check her out. Here's Doris. She got started, and literally in her first 4 days, she enrolled her first 4 partners with Ambassador Pack. But here's the crazy thing about it. Hold on, I want y'all to see my face. The crazy thing about it is that she told me she was gonna do it.
That's right.
Remember that, Marcia? You put her on 3-way call with me. She said, "What do I have to do to make my money back?" I said, "Enroll 4 people with Ambassador Packs. It's going to be $250 times 4." She goes, "Okay, great. I'm going to do it." And she did it.
Yeah.
Right. That's the power of a declaration there. So way to go, Doris. I know she was starting to have some technical difficulties, so I hope she got a chance to see that. She's probably someplace cracking up right now. But congratulations. That means that you made your money back in your first 4 days. Way to go, Doris. Proud of you. $1,000 in cab bonuses. All right, we got another Fast Start Award winner that we're going to recognize. Give me a little drum roll. And we're going to go all the way to Lagos, Nigeria, and recognize Jumoke Amolegbe.
All right, Jumoke. Woohoo!
This is like the serious fast start, right? I mean, this is like beastly. Sapphire, qualified Sapphire, not paid in Sapphire, but qualified Sapphire in her very first month in the business. In her first 2 months, over 400 team members. She qualified for a reward trip. She's the first person on Team Elite to qualify for an award trip.
Awesome. That's great.
Marsha, I ain't even qualified for a reward trip yet.
You need to be in Nigeria.
I need to be in Nigeria. And check it out. She's got 7 Sapphires on her team already. 7.
Right.
She's killing them. I'm like, Jumoke, what are you doing? You know? I'm like, awesome, just great job there. So just really proud of Jumoke. And by the way, you know, these are some human beings. Doris Lopez is a mom. How many kids does she have?
8.
8 kids.
And she's a grandma.
And she's a grandma. Enrolled 4 people in 4 days. Made her money back, right? Off to a fast start. Jumoke is a mom. She's got kids too. She's a wife. She's got another business. And you know what? You know, she didn't use any of those things as an excuse. She hit the ground running, off to the races, and took her husband on the reward trip. So I'm just trying to tell you guys, we got something going here. You just got to get after it. Okay. What's our next award? Let's see what we got. Aha! Oh, I'm excited about this one. I'll tell you why I'm excited about this one. Because everyone wants to tell you how, oh, my family, this, that, and the other. I'm not talking to my family. Look, I just got a text from Doris. She goes, I'm screaming, and my kids can see my picture on the phone. I just love making people happy. I love it. This is like a happiness business. I love making people happy. Marsha, this is so cool.
I know. I got the same text.
Yes. All right, cool. All right, okay. So let's get back on track. Decorum. Okay. All right. Now we're going to the Let's Make It the Family Business Award. And this is an important award because people talk about, I don't want to talk to my family, what. All right, but you know what? Dr. Kim Ziegler took the family business thing to the next level. She didn't rule out the family and the friends, right? She said, hey, I want my family. I want to do this together as a family. And look at that. She's got her husband on board. He's a judge, right? He's an executive. Her son is on board. Her daughter is on board. Her friends are on board. She's absolutely rocking it. I just appreciate you, Dr. Ziegler. Way to go. Way to set the example. Show everybody how much fun this can be, how to do this as a family, how to share this with the people you care about most, right? If you can't share it with your family, then it starts to explain and it's not that your family has to buy in, but if you can't get excited enough to share it with your family, then you might realize that you're going to have difficulty sharing with other people. Because if you really believe that these products are the bomb and that this opportunity is the bomb, then you want to make sure that the people you care about most have the first opportunity to get it. Okay? All right. Let's go to the next award. The J parties are for volume.
Drum roll.
Right? Wait a second. I got to explain it. The J parties are for volume award because why do we do J parties? For VOLUME, because volume is what makes the Jeunesse world go round, right? So you do J parties so you can create volume. You want to have a goal of 1,000 CV per J party, okay? Now, don't get me wrong. Your first goal is to do J parties, but your second goal is 1,000 CV per J party, okay? And so I got some folks here who get it. And let's see who these people are. The first one is, envelope, please. Boom! Dr. Ziegler again.
Dr. Ziegler.
She's a beast, right? So this is her posting from her first J party. And you see that, Marsha?
Yeah.
I mean, first of all, have fun. Really nice display. Wow. My display never comes out like that.
Good.
Over 1,500 $1,500 in sales, right? $1,500 in product sales to the ones who became customers, and 4 new distributors. And you see what she said? We had so much fun, right? She said, I got so busy, they couldn't take pictures of all the people. That's so fantastic. Way to go, Dr. Ziegler. Okay, I think we have somebody else in this category too. Let's see who else. Okay, no. Okay, so I was wrong. I was wrong, Marsha. I'm just trying to go from memory. You need to take more AM. Okay, here we go. Now we're gonna go to the next award. The next award, and by now, what do you think everybody's doing, Marsha? They're waiting to see if it's gonna get called, right? All right, here we go. Sampling Champion Award. Who is this person? Who is winning the Sampling Champion Award? Who is coachable and took the sample training and said, I'm gonna go do it? Who is this person? Boom, let's go to Barbados.
Woohoo, Barbados.
Jamie Lee St. John and Russell Griffith, congratulations.
You go, girl.
This woman is a sampling beast. Can I tell you? Right? And by the way, these guys just rocked another J Party tonight. Way to go, Russell. Russell had me on a 3-way call today. I mean, these guys are working all the aspects of the business. But I mean, I love this post from Jamie. She followed the sampling training right away, and now she's got people graduating the sample training, the sample program. Okay. And what did she say? She said she's following up with her guests that are going through their sample program. What are her guests saying? What are her prospects saying? My skin is cleaner, smoother. My acne is drying up. It's healing. After 4 to 5 days of using the Luminesce serum samples, right? And then she's got people that are just starting. So now she's got people finishing. She's got people starting, people in the middle, right? And those folks are signing up, buying a product, and coming to the J Party. So way to go, Jamie. Way to go, Russell. We're just so proud of you guys. You're some animals. Awesome. Sampling champions, sampling beast. Way to go. Okay, next award. Next award. This is an important award. They're all important, but this is an important award. This is the Full Calendar Award. So as we start to develop and mature our team here, and we start to do coaching sessions, I'm going to want to look at your calendar, because your calendar is going to determine the size of your check. So if your calendar is full, your check is going to be full. If your calendar is light, your check is going to be light. So I want to encourage you guys, you want to fill up your calendar, right? Because it's about doing, right? It's about doing. So you got to do. And so the Full Calendar Award goes to somebody who got that message and who is out there working it. Somebody who really wants to change their life and make some big things happen. And that person is none other than Nick Malcolm of Jamaica.
Malcolm, man. Yeah, man. Woohoo!
Yeah, man. Nick Malcolm from the yard. They are laughing at me right now in Jamaica. All right, but I just got to congratulate this dude. 3 to 4 J parties a week, all over the island. I mean, the guy is going from end to end. He's all over Jamaica.
Respect.
You know, man, much respect, man. You know what? I gotta do this for Nick and Kim so they can see my face.
I love it.
Much respect, man. Much respect, man. Way to go. I'm just so proud of this guy. I'm gonna tell you, Nick, keep it up. Keep it up. If you're out there, see, it's like the lottery. You gotta be in it to win it.
Right.
You cannot succeed from the comfort of your living room. You can't succeed in front of the TV and from behind your computer. You're gonna have to suit up, show up, and get out there and get in front of people and do the demos and all that kind of stuff. And all that stuff Nick is doing. You look at the pictures that he's posting. The guy is absolutely everywhere. I mean, look at that. He's in front of the room. He's doing the demos. Nick, you go, boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Speaking of demos, I'm excited now. You ready? The Demo Dynamos Award. Woo! So one of our crazy products that's got everybody going bananas is Instantly Ageless, right? And so, you know, that's a product that if you do the demo, you're going to knock people's socks off. Right. And we've got a few people that have turned out to be demo dynamos because they get it and they're doing lots of demos, right? Okay, here we go. You ready? Carrie Spencer from Kingston, Jamaica.
Awesome, Carrie.
I mean, come on, Marsha. Carrie's demos have made the newspaper.
Wow.
Right now, I got to time out for a second here because Kim is trying to kill me on Facebook. She's telling me my Jamaican accent is false, which is true. It is false. I'm about as Jamaican.
Kim.
But the key thing is, as she says, even Marsha did better than you, and that's because Marsha is like really, really Jamaican.
I'm real.
It's like not fair of a comparison. But anyway, back to Carrie. Carrie has actually mastered the dark skin demo, right? Because guys, that's important, right? We know that the Instantly Ageless, you apply it on dark skin. Sometimes you get the white film, but when you take a look at Carrie's demos, you know, she put some love into it and figured out how to do it. And her demo, she's getting everybody, people with light skin, dark skin, yellow skin. You can see it in the pictures here. She's made the paper. Way to go, Carrie Spencer. Awesome. But Carrie is not our only demo dynamo. No. We have some more. Boom, Maria Valadez. Maria Lugo Valadez. Maria, I'm sorry, you keep correcting me. I got it, right? Maria Lugo Valadez. And Maria is rocking it right here in H-Town. Maria did we did the launch party for Annie Pena and her salon here in Houston. And these are just 5 of the demos that Maria did. She did 10 in one J party. It's a beast. And as you can see, men, women alike, I mean, she's just like on it. Like, I mean, it's crazy. And everybody left there with a box of Instantly Ageless. So Maria, so proud of you. Thank you for being my co-pilot today. She rode with me to the J party and back, and definitely appreciate you, Maria. Way to go. And let's bring this guy back up again. Nicky boy, you are also the demo king.
Awesome, Nick.
Well, yeah, because you know what, the guys got to get into the demo game. Right. And you know what, Nick is like, he's all over it. He's like, hey, you know what, I'm doing the demos too. So he's all over the island. He's doing the demos. And his demos, Nick, we've actually watched your demos evolve. You're getting really good at this here. So congratulations to Nick Malcolm, to Maria Lugo, and to Carrie Spencer, our demo dynamos. Awesome. All right. Let's go to this next award. And by the way, guys, this is really, all right. Let me get back on there. Okay. Let's have a serious moment here. Commercial break. This award show is brought to you by our sponsors, people who are extremely successful in Jeunesse, right? So for those of you who think I'm just goofing off, I'm just playing around, believe it or not, this is probably one of the most serious trainings I have ever done. If you take a look at what people are being recognized for, these are the ingredients in the soup called success. So if you do the things that these folks are being recognized for in your business, guess what? You will win, and you will win big. We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Okay, now let's go to our next award, the I Believe in Events Award. I know, I don't know. Someone asked me, what are you on? I don't know. I'm on life. I'm on reserve.
You're on reserve.
Okay? I'm on reserve. I got that antioxidant rolling. Okay, so the I Believe in Events Award, because events are so important, right? And we keep having events. I mean, Jeunesse is event crazy. There's always something going on. We had the LA Regional, events in Miami, stuff in Australia, stuff in the Philippines, stuff everywhere. We've got the Super Saturday coming up in 2 weeks in Houston. I know there's some folks going to be driving up for that. But there are always people on the team, Marsha, who don't go to events. They don't believe in them. I mean, we're going to have people drive 5-6 hours to the Super Saturday in Houston. We're probably going to have some people jump on planes and fly to Houston to get face-to-face training from me and the other leaders who are winning. And we're going to have people who would only have to get in their car and go 15 minutes who will not come. And then they wonder why the business isn't working for them. And they'll go tell somebody else. They have the nerve, the unmitigated gall to tell somebody, oh, I tried that thing and it didn't work. No, you didn't work.
Right.
Because you didn't believe in events.
Right.
So I want to make sure we recognize some people who believe in events. Can I get a drum roll, please, as I open the envelope? And the first I Believe in Events Award winner is Ramirez and TV. That's so sad.
Yeah, I know they're screaming over there. Yes.
The RGB is going crazy tonight. All right. Why did these guys get the award? They got the award because they drove 25 hours to attend the Super Saturday in Miami. And guess what happened after that? They went Jade and Pearl back to back. Like in 1 week, they went Jade. The next week, they went Pearl. Boom. There's a clue, folks. There's a clue. They believe in events. Then they flew to the Los Angeles Regional. They brought 2 team members. They had people who literally signed up at a J party and got on the computer that same moment and bought an airline ticket. And these folks aren't flush with cash. They just made it so important to them that they needed to do it. And by the way, these guys are averaging 3-4 J parties a week. So Sapphire is like looming like in the near distance for these guys. I'm just so proud of Lupita and Nati. These guys are absolutely doing it. Way to go, you guys. But you know what? They're not the only people who believe in events. We got to recognize you, Marsha.
Okay.
Marsha and Dr. Onawa Terry, Doctor of Physical Therapy from the Texas Rio Grande Valley. See, this is why their team is going crazy, because they bought into events right from the beginning. You know, they went to the Las Vegas event that was held in, when was that? That was March, right?
March, yeah.
You guys got to understand, Marsha had literally just come back after 17 days in China.
Yep.
She came back, kissed her babies. 2 days later on the plane, she and her husband to Vegas for 4 or 5 days. And then they went home and went Sapphire in 6 weeks. Why? Because of what they saw. And then she went to the Miami Super Saturday. She brought a group. And now this time, between then and the next event, she broke a Pearl and 2 Jades. And then she brought that group, as you can see in the picture there, to the Los Angeles Regional. And this time, Dr. Terry and Marsha are recognized on stage as Sapphires.
Awesome.
I wonder what happens next.
Woohoo! Emeralds, diamond.
Boom, shakalaka. Stay tuned. All right. All right. Okay. Now the next award. This is the On a Mission Award. And this award is about, you know, declaring a mission, being focused, knowing what you're going for, and saying, okay, I'm going to go do something. Having a plan and really going after it, not just talking about it. Like so many people will say, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z, Marsha. And then within 48 hours, they're like off track. They forgot what they said they were going to do. They said, I'm going to do Project 5000 with you, T. Gray. And then they don't get on any calls or stuff. You know, they don't invite anybody to meetings. And it's like, they're not on a mission. They off mission. They absent without leave. They AWOL, MIA, one of them things, whole bunch of letters. Right? You know, some of them letters, they them. But these folks are on a mission, and let's see who's on a mission here. Boom, Dr. Martina Agbarian from Lagos, Nigeria.
Awesome. Woo-hoo!
Dr. Agbarian. I tell you what, check this out. She went Sapphire in April, and then she set a goal for 7 new Sapphires in May. And you know what? She did not hit her goal. But I don't think there's anybody that wouldn't be satisfied with breaking 4 new Sapphires in May.
Right.
And as you can see there on the screen, Because Dr. Akbarian actually qualified Sapphire pretty much on the last day of April, she got recognized as a May Sapphire in Africa. But there you go on this list here. These are all 8 of the new Sapphires on the African continent for the month of May. That's everybody. And 5 of them, not only were they on Team Elite, not only were they all on Jumoke Amalegbe's team, but they were all on Martina Akbarian's team. Way to go, Dr. Akbarian. You are a woman on a mission.
I love it.
So I just encourage folks, make a plan and then really, really go for it. Okay. Don't give up on your plan. She worked May every single day of the month, every single minute of the month. Way to go. All right. Next award, the Lights On Full Throttle Award. I know you're trying to guess who's in this envelope, Marsha.
What is the award?
I know you are guessing. This is you might think this is a crazy award. I understand you think this is a crazy award. But the reality is, Lights On Full Throttle is what happens when you go to an event. You see, the event is like a deciding moment in your life.
Yes.
They say that you might be in Jeunesse, but Jeunesse ain't in you until you go to the event.
Right.
Every big decision is made at the event. So what happens is people go to an event, they see people just like them succeeding, they get the validation they need, that whatever it is, that one thing that person needs, they find it at the event. You know why you find it at the event, Marsha? You ask me why. Please ask me why.
I didn't hear you.
Do you know why they find it at the event? Pay attention, Marsha. Don't be zoning out. No?
You went away.
Do you know why people find what they're looking for at the event?
Why do people find what they're looking for at an event?
Because you can't find it in your sofa cushions at home. You gotta go out to the event to find it. You see, it's funny because you got these people who say, well, I'll go to events when I start making money. I'm like, you ain't never gonna make money.
Right.
Because you'll start making money when you go to the event, because the event will give you that one thing, that one thing that you need to get rocking and rolling. And then all of a sudden everything starts happening. Can I prove it to you? Can I prove it to you? Can I prove it to you? Let me prove it to you. Okay. This young lady was struggling. She admitted to me that she was on the verge of just kind of pushing the business to the side, that somebody had popped her balloon, hurt her feelings, gave her some serious rejection. And as a last effort to be sure if she should do this, she went to the LA Regional. And then Alandra Jones Spikes went crazy.
That's my girl, Landry. Woohoo!
It's another one of yours. I'm just trying to tell you, she's killing it now. Look at my typo, Los Angeles. She went to the big event in Los Angeles and she saw the big picture. She didn't even go home. Marsha went home to Texas. Alandra went to Virginia. And all we've been seeing since she got to Virginia is, let's welcome this one to the team. Let's welcome that one to the team. She's doing J parties, presentations, enrolling new people. She done launched a whole new market.
Yes, she did. Awesome.
Why? Because the lights are on and Alandra is going full throttle. So now, not such a crazy award anymore. Way to go, Alandra. Super proud of you guys. And again, I'm just trying to tell you guys, if you're out there, if you're feeling kind of stuck, maybe you should take from your want and go to the next event. Right. I know you don't have the money. But you know what? It's funny, Marsha, because, and you got to be careful. You know, I'm not telling people don't pay your bills, but I just want you to think about this for a second. You pay your car note and you're struggling. Guess what? Next month, you're still struggling to pay the car note, right? Right. You go to the event and you get lit up. All of a sudden, you make money to pay the car note.
Right.
Over and over again. Just a thought. You make money to get a Maserati. Some people do. You can do it. All right. Okay. Anyway, just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right. The No Excuses Award. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, I feel like I just tear up and cry over this one. No excuse. Because I've heard every excuse in the book, right? Guys, let me tell you right now, on your way to Diamond, you're going to hear some excuses. If you actually write them down as people give them to you, you could probably write a best-selling book on excuses. But what I'm really proud of this particular individual is that they do not make excuses. And this person that I'm going to recognize right here has every right to say, had every right, I should say, to say, you know what? I can't do it. But they didn't use their circumstances as an excuse, and instead they're rocking it. You know who I'm talking about. Boom, Rosette Pacetes from Guam.
All right, Rosette.
Rosette. Okay, so Rosette got started, and then she went to the Las Vegas Lead event. It's not a 25-hour drive. It's a 25-hour flight.
That's crazy.
From Guam, it's like halfway across the world. It's going back in time. In Guam right now, it's tomorrow. Okay? And so she went to that event. Then she goes to the Philippines launch event. She had to get on a plane again. And then she went to the Los Angeles Regional, and check this out. She had the dates mixed up for the party that Jason threw. And I called her up accidentally in Chicago. I'm like, Rosette, you got to get here today. And she got there. She dropped everything, changed her plans, made it happen, got there in time for the party. I'm just trying to tell you. And she's doing 3 to 5 J parties a week. She's expanded her team to Guam, Philippines, California, Houston, Saipan, wherever that is. Exactly. I know frying pan, but Saipan, I didn't know that one. Okay. And here's the kicker. She signed up and she didn't get her stuff for 2 months. Her auto ship ran before she got her stuff. And they had all sorts of shipping problems to Guam. People's orders going missing, like aliens stole them and stuff. I mean, people complaining, people angry. She's embarrassed because the company was trying to work things out with the post office, and it was just hit or miss. It doesn't mean the company's a bad company. Every company has some problems with shipping every once in a while, but Rosette did not use that as an excuse. She just kept going.
Right.
And you know what? Now it's all fixed. And I'm going to tell you who's going to have the biggest, most dominating business in that region. Rosette Pacetes. So congratulations to Rosette. No excuses, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Let's go to our next award. All right. I don't know how many more of these we've got. Okay. Oh, I like this one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. The Community Contributor Award. Because nobody can do this business alone.
Right.
And you know what? Marsha, there's so many people out there, they're too cool for school. I don't do Facebook. They don't like nothing. They don't do Facebook. I don't do Instagram, Twitter, none of that stuff. They don't do nothing, right? And so what happens is they live in this little isolated world.
Yeah.
And guess what? When nothing's happening in their business, that equals in their mind that nothing's happening in the business. But together as a community, we're strong. Together as a herd of antelopes, the lion would leave us alone. And so we have our private Facebook group, and we encourage everybody post, we encourage everybody like, we encourage everybody encourage. And some people do it and some people don't, but this particular individual, I have to say hats off to this dude for taking ownership of the group and just being a rock star contributor, none other than Rit Sutamith from Reno, Nevada. Way to go, Rit!
All right, Rit.
All right, I mean, Marsha, is he on it or what?
Yes. Always.
Look at this. Look at this. I had to make a collage of Rit-isms. I mean, Rit, you post more than me. I love it. I love it. You know, encouraging stuff. You know, you say I dream too big. I say you think too small. I love it. I love it, right? You know, take 30 seconds and think of 3 things you're thankful for today. I'll tell you one thing I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for Rit Sutamith and his encouragement in the Facebook group. So way to go, Rick. And I just encourage everybody, it's your group. It's not mine. It's yours. So let's make it yours. Be encouraging, post, put your pictures up from your meeting, encourage people. And we love that. Okay, next award, the Plugged In Award. Plugged In Award. Because, how's that song, Marsha? Go, Marsha? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, right? Your light can't shine if it ain't plugged in. Your Jeunesse, some people in our team here, Marsha, their Jeunesse lights are out. Lights.
Right.
They're out. Lights out. Like out, right? And the reason their lights are out is because they're not plugged into nothing.
Gotta be plugged
And when
in.
their own personal energy runs out, Marsha, guess what? Flicker, flicker, bye-bye,
Yeah.
right? But this next person here, the Plugged In Award, is going to go to some people that are super plugged in, and I'm just proud of this group here. This is my Houston crew, H-Town, baby. Throw your H's up, and I want to congratulate Horace Van Laer, Dr. Celeste Lapui Van Laer, Irene Kababa, Janet Harrison, Maria Lugo Valadez, and Dr. Diana Levine. I'm recognizing these folks because you know what? Whether they have a guest or not, they are in the house every Thursday.
Awesome. Excellent.
Every Thursday. And
Perfect.
see, here's the thing that they understand, that when you have a guest, you need the meeting. And when you don't have a guest, the meeting needs you, right? So it's like a real selfish philosophy to only come to the meeting when you have a guest, because we need your positive energy. We need your story. Somebody needs to see your face because your face makes them think that they can do it.
Right.
Right. And it's encouraging to the people who are putting on the meeting, because you know what? We're looking for your support too.
Yeah.
So I just want to congratulate those guys. I'm so proud of them for what they do. And sometimes people don't think anybody notices, but we are noticing. Okay. All right. I want to give this award. And this award, Irene texted me just now. She goes, I'm enjoying Team Elite TV tonight. You are too funny. I got 34 contacts from this week's event. You go, Irene.
Awesome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Good things come to those who do good things. I love it. Okay. Now, the Visionary Leadership Award. Marsha, you got to have vision when nothing exists. To be the person who creates a market, you got to be visionary. You got to have a leader. You got to be a leader, and you got to be willing to go when the going is rough, when it feels like nobody is supporting, right? You got to be willing to keep pressing on because you see the big picture of what it can be.
Right.
And that's what this person is getting recognized for being a visionary leader. This person is none other than, drum roll please, Kimberly Davis from Kingston, Jamaica.
Woohoo!
That's right about now. She's feeling bad for making fun of me. Here I am recognizing her, and she is just letting me have it. But Kim Davis,
Awesome.
You are a visionary leader because you are blazing a trail where no trail exists to start the business in Jamaica. You've got customs challenges, you've got shipping challenges, but you are building the system in your market.
Right.
You're out there leading the charge in setting up the J parties, the opportunity meetings, the trainings. You keep coming back to the mountaintop to charge your own battery. She's been to Miami twice.
Right.
And you mark my words, folks, when our business is blowing up in Jamaica and throughout the Caribbean, Kimberly Davis will be on top as a diamond. Congratulations, Kimberly.
Congratulations, Kim.
Absolutely. Hey, Marsha, she has already faced down some things that would make a mortal woman or a mortal man just pee in their pants, but she's charging straight ahead. She's going all the way forward. Can I say pee in your pants on Team Elite TV? What's Team Elite TV? I did.
You sure did. We're live.
Hey, we're live. I said that. Hey, it is a family show. All right. Anyway, and I think this is our last one here, and probably one of our most important awards. This is kind of like the Grammy for Best Album, or the Oscar for Best Actor or Best Actress, Best Movie, because the system is everything. If you're taking notes, which I hope you are, system is spelled SYSTEM, and it stands for Save Yourself Stress, Time, Energy, and Money. When you follow the system, you save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. You follow the system. See, you got so many people that come in, and because they're educated, they got a little bit of success, they grown, you can't tell them what to do, they got to go do it their own way, right? And some folks, they'll smile and they'll take all the notes, go, oh, that was good, good training, great. And then they go off and do what they want to do anyway. And then they wonder why their business doesn't work, because they didn't follow the system. But when you follow the system, you win. When you follow the system, your business grows. And who's following the system? Boom! Dr. Onowa Terry and Marcia Terry, Doctor of Physical Therapy. See, you didn't see that one coming, did you, Marcia?
I didn't see that coming.
Yes, you coming. And you know what? See, Marcia, here's the thing. You and your husband, y'all some grown folks. Y'all are very successful in the things that you've done. But what's really cool about you and your husband is you've been very, very coachable. You plugged into daily communication. I talk to you guys every day. You plugged into coaching. Every time you guys are kind of facing a new crossroads in the business, you check in. You're like, hey, okay, this is what we're thinking about doing, or what should we do? You know, you're not too proud to get some coaching and advice, right? And you got coaching and said, start doing J parties right away, start doing one-on-ones right away. You did that, and they grew until they couldn't fit in your office anymore. And then we added hotel meetings to the mix. Now those hotel meetings are starting to have standing room only, and we got to split them and do Spanish and English. Yeah. And your team members are doing multiple J parties in different cities now outside of Texas.
Yes.
People want to know, how does that happen? How do I do that? And it comes down to this 3 words: follow the system.
Yeah.
Where do you learn the system? Team Elite TV, Sunday nights. Make this your priority. Marcia, have you ever noticed that I'm always on Team Elite TV?
Me too. I'm always here.
Always here, right? If I, the only time I was gonna miss was the regional, and I recorded it. I didn't miss it,
right?
Because Team Elite TV is that important. I understand it. It's so important that I'm here, And at least for this moment, it doesn't have to be this way, but at least for this moment, I've got the biggest team on the team and the biggest check on the team, and I'm here,
right?
Religiously, and I think that's a clue for everybody who's watching. Plug in, come to Team Elite TV every Sunday, bring your team, learn the system, then go do what we taught you to do. So that's I believe those are all the awards that we have for tonight for this episode of Team Elite TV. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, so I just want to encourage everybody, do the right thing, because your business will not build itself. Follow the system, put the work in, be consistent, stay plugged in, and you will get the right result. Yeah. Okay. Now, what can you expect to see on future DTRT Do the Right Thing award shows? We're going to give an award for Sponsor Monster.
All right.
That's that person who just keeps recruiting. They understand, right? We're going to give an award for the Master Promoter. Master Promoter is a person who consistently has the most people at events, the most people on the training, the most people on the calls. We're going to give an award for the Rank Riser. This is somebody who's going Jade, Pearl, Sapphire. This just keeps going up and up, up and up. We're going to give an award for the Master Encourager. Right? This is a person who's just always full of positive energy and good vibes and good juju for the team. And we're going to give an award for the most plugged in team. Right? And again, this is the team that shows up to the events in the biggest way. Okay? So that's it. I want to remind everybody about Project 5000, and we're in the midst of our 90-day blitz. June, July, August, we're going to add 3,500 people to this team, right? We're pushing for bigger, better, faster results. If we work together, we could get it done by doing what? Sampling, by plugging into the daily sizzle calls. Can I talk about this for a minute?
Yeah.
Can I talk about the sizzle calls for a minute? The sizzle calls are the bomb. I'm telling you, Rosette, Marsha, James, T. Gray, we have been rocking the sizzle calls. And guys, come on, y'all not showing up like y'all supposed to.
Right.
You're not using it. Again, here's the coachability. It's real simple. You grow your business from call to call. You put people on the early call, and you got to load up the early call. And then you roll all those people to the next call. And then you roll all those people to the next call. And you're not rolling the same people. It's like as they get in, you say, bring 5 friends, bring 5 friends, bring 5 friends. No, I'm not stuck. Bring 5 friends is what I'm trying to tell you. And if you do that and you go from call to call, you win. And so you leaders, I got to talk to you guys. Y'all got to get on your promotion game. Y'all can't forget about the call. You can't get so caught up. You have to be able to do everything. That's how you get paid the big bucks. Look at me. I have to do everything. You can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm really not that smart. I might be good looking and well dressed. But I'm really not that smart. So I want to encourage you guys. Come on now, let's really rock these calls. I know I'm crazy, Marsha. I know I'm crazy. 4 J parties a week. Come on, y'all sleep. Y'all sleep on the J parties. Wake up. Do the J parties. They're simple. They're fun. And if you do them, your business will explode. What do you need an invitation? I hereby invite you to do 4 J parties a week. I promise you, if you step up to this, it will pay you. You will get free. You know how I got free? You know how I retired my wife at age 27? I was doing more meetings a week than you could dream of doing. I'm trying to tell you guys step up to the J parties, you will win. Believe me, trust me, I would not lead you wrong. Stay in personal recruiting mode. This is why we're going to do a Sponsor Monster Award. 10 personal exposures a week. Stop trying to get it all out of your team. Stop looking for your team to do it for you. Stay in personal recruiting mode. Guess when the last time I recruited somebody is, Marsha?
When?
A couple of days ago. I'm recruiting people every single week.
Right.
Samantha is meeting with one of my new recruits from Australia right now while we're doing this call in Los Angeles. She's meeting with the dude right now. He's in. Yeah. And she's doing a meeting for him. Come on, guys. Follow the process. What's the process? Do the sampling, the videos, you know, all that stuff. Just keep moving a person to the next thing and then give them their 3 choices. Sign up, customer, cheerleader. That's the dealio. All right. So as we wrap up today's edition of Team Elite TV, I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Awesome.
I had an absolute blast. Cheers to you.
I'll drink to that.
Have some water. Right? And I just encourage you guys, learn from what we did tonight. It was fun. It was goofy. It was silly, but there really was a serious message in there.
Yes.
And I'm looking forward to you posting your takeaways, I should say, from tonight's training on our private Facebook group starting now. That officially ends our episode of Team Elite TV. I'll see you guys at the top of the charts as we continue to grow. God bless you guys. And have a good night.
Thank you, Greg.
Buenos noches.